The best U.S. state parks to bookmark for travelA trip to a national park can be a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. They can also be crowded, and nearby lodging can be expensive. With growing concerns of the Delta variant, we've pinpointed incredible state parks from New York to California for families who want a getaway that's not too far away. Here are 10 picks ahead of Labor Day. Weekend.Lake Superior State Park in Bethel, New York.Head to picture-perfect Sullivan County, where about 20 miles west of Monticello, lies this bucolic state park, spread over more than 1,000 acres with 2 bodies of water, Lake Superior and Chestnut Hill Pond enclosed within. There are beaches, boat launches and picnic areas, volleyball courts and a playground. In the winter, this year-round park is a mecca for ice fishing, hiking and sleigh riding. When the time is right, book a stay at Villa Roma Resort, about 9 miles from the park's entrance, or Canosa Hall, which sits at the location of the early 20th century Catskills boarding house, Armbrust House, just 8 miles away. There's also One Health Resort, 10 miles away, a veritable wellness paradise with naturopathic treatments, Ayurvedic cuisine, and yoga galore. If vacation rentals are more your speed, opt for Bushkill Park or Crosslands Monticello, both through Red Cottage Incorporated, a portfolio of handsomely appointed cottages, cabin and luxury homes in the Catskills and Hudson Valley. Fun fact, Bethel is where the 1969 Woodstock Festival took place, and you can now catch a show at the sprawling outdoor arena Bethel Woods Performing Arts Center, or relive 1960s history at the Bethel Woods Museum. Patapsco Valley State Park in Ellicott City, Maryland. Maryland's oldest state park extends along 32 miles of the Patapsco River with some 16,043 acres and 8 developed recreational areas ripe for exploration. On your visit, look for a stone marker for the Captain John Smith. Chesapeake National Historic Trail, which follows the path of Smith and his fellow explorers as they surveyed a large part of the Northeast. The park is also the site of some of the state's first mills and factories, America's first common carrier railroad, and the world's first underwater hydroelectric plant.
Anglers, bring your fishing rods, and aqua babies can also enjoy some great canoeing here. Or, opt for overnight camping followed by a lazy breakfast spread in a picnic area before taking a short ride to Baltimore the next day to chase your rural escape with some city frolicking. Our vote is the hotel revival in the historic Mount Vernon neighborhood, or a splurge-worthy night at the Ivy Hotel, Maryland's only relays and chateaus property. State Forest Walden, Colorado, located in Jackson and Larimer counties, just east of Walden proper. 360 degrees of breathtaking views await in this Shangri-La or forest, towering peaks, and high-altitude lakes. Personally, we'll be plopping down never summer Nordic, rural yurts tucked into a winding system of old roads and trails. Another great option is the Trading Post Resort, with 13 cabins for rent, a stone's throw away from the Powder River and about 35 minutes from the park. As you'd expect in this state of natural wonders, there's plenty of wildlife to see here, including birds, fox, coyote, minks, and the creme de la creme, moose. In fact, State Forest State Park's North Park area is considered the moose viewing capital of Colorado, with over 600 moose hanging around these parts year-round. Head to the Moose Visitor Center for hiking advice from rangers, to pick up a map and to check out some informational displays. Hiking in Itasca State Park. Welcome to the headwaters of the Mississippi. This meandering pine forest haven studded with 100+ lakes for fishing and canoeing also marks the spot where the mighty Mississippi begins its 2,552-mile journey to the Gulf of Mexico. Established in 1891, Itasca State Park, the 320,000-acre oasis, also provides first-rate birding, particularly for loons and alder flycatchers, as well as a chance to see the blooming of countless native wildflowers and lady's slipper orchids. For your digs, the park has several cabins and campsites on offer to accommodate everyone from solo travelers to groups, as well as rooms in the Douglas Lodge, a wooden lodge that dates back to 1905. This hideaway features a large stone fireplace in the common area and is a full-service establishment with Wi-Fi service as well should you really need to be connected to the rest of the world. Honey Creek State Park in Moravia, Iowa. Yes, it has corn for miles, but Iowa is pretty spectacular, don't overlook it. Here, You'll find 850 acres of virtually untouched wilderness along the crystal-clear shores of Lake Rathbun. Whether hiking, boating, or fishing is your cup of tea, you'll be delighted by the lack of picture-snapping crowds and surplus of multi-use trails for biking and hiking. Make your home away from home the Honey Creek Resort, which has no shortage of on-site activities ranging from an indoor water park, a golf course, a floating inflatable playground and naturalist education programs for, sitting around with a book and doing nothing. There's also lakeside RV camping available if you'd rather forego a handsomely appointed room in the lodge, which boasts Frank Lloyd Wright-inspired architecture, or cottage rental. Worth noting, if you plan on sticking around the Hawkeye State for a while, Iowa offers a state park passport, with travel ideas and incentives for visiting state parks. We can't get enough of this state gem, known for being the best preserved gold rush town in California. On your visit, you can hop on an authentic stagecoach for a ride around the grounds, experience a working blacksmith's forge, or refresh yourself with a local sarsaparilla soda in a Western-style saloon after conquering the 1.6-mile loop hike on the Columbia College Fitness Trail, which offers some lovely pond views. To rest and rejuvenate, stay at the City Hotel or its sister property, the Fallon Hotel, both authentically restored 19th century inns. If you're looking to satiate your state park hankering further, squeeze in a visit to Calaveras Big Trees State Park, about 35 minutes away before you skip town. Bastrop State Park in Bastrop, Texas. If you're all about trees, this 6,000-acre state park showcases some of the best of the bunch. Home to the famed loblolly pine trees, or lost pines, these trees are thought to have originated during the Ice Age. When you've got your coniferous fix, you can also swim, canoe, scout out wildlife, golf, camp and more. For overnight stays, try one of the park's campsites or in a historic cabin built in the 1930s. Or, the Hyatt Regency Lost Pines Resort and Spa is quick drive to the park and about 40 minutes outside of Austin.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.